Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in my game showcase series. Today we're going to be checking out a little game I saw called Defrag, which is another little incremental game that I saw the other day, and yeah, we're going to give this a try and see how we feel about it. Seems like the music's got a nice chill vibe, and yeah, we're going to give this about an hour play, and if I like how it is, I'll probably continue on with it in streams afterwards. But I anticipate it being a relatively short experience like these usually are, which is why it's a pretty easy commit sometimes. We're gonna load it in. So, system message, unlock and equip weapon. Projectile weapon unlock, attack 0, projectile weapon enabled. Weapon unlock required at access. Weapon tag 0. Only one weapon can be selected. Okay. So we could get this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. So we get to decide which weapon we want. And they all seem like they don't cost anything to unlock, if I look like that's correct. Bam, 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 and bam. I've unlocked all 4. We just get to pick which one they are. So we got a choice of an electric damage weapon that does chain lightning. And upgrades for this seem to be a chain angle, which I'm not sure how that works, but we'll see. There's a corrosion weapon that does damage over time to enemies within an area. So this is an area weapon, and this increases how big it is. We have an explosive weapon that does heavy damage to enemies in an area. So we have our choice between area weapon that does damage over time like a poison aura, and one that does it all at once. And this is obviously more explosive damage, not bigger, unless it also adds more. Okay, it might also make additional explosions happen. This is just a straight projectile weapon. This is just how many pierces it has. So we can try out all of these. We're not probably limited to any of them. They all seem like they cost the same amount to upgrade. So yeah, let's try let's try chain. I think I like the idea of a chain lightning weapon. That seems fun. So we start all bad sectors with recovery. And these are additional damage that has nothing to do with which weapon from what I understand. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, you could take them all off. That's interesting. Oh, okay. I just made it full screen so I could see the rest. I guess it was too big for my resolution. Let me just make sure this isn't weird. Nope. It's still fine on my OBS. Cool. Yeah. We are good. So yeah, we can now see our options. We got stats option and option button and access. So we're heading in. Select the sector to connect. Default bit drop of 0.1. Corruption damage 0.3. I'm gonna guess that's how quickly we get hurt. I don't know what our HP value is. I think this is how we go up and down, and we'll find out how quickly this happens. So I think we automatically fire, if I was to guess. Yes, we automatically fire. So we just have to go close and we'll automatically attack them and pick up bits. So our HP is in the bottom left. We are losing 0.3 out of 20 each turn. They're slowly coming close to us, so this is a survival game from what I understand, not just a hunt things down and gather resources game. Understood. There's a virus coming in. Ooh, you're big. You must be the virus. Can we hurt it? Oh, no, I walked into it. We kind of handle a little bit like a truck, too. Alright, let's disconnect and upgrade a couple times. So yeah, we can increase our damage. Oh, that unlocked a new thing as well. Interesting. So that would be 50% more health. That's interesting. But I just care about damage. Going longer is just kind of annoying, if that makes sense. But we can try a different weapon. We could try a corrosion weapon. We'll go through all of them just to see what they look like. And then we'll start deciding which one we want to invest in. Oh, this is an area around us. Oh, so we just have to stand near them. Oh, that hurt. So yeah, this is less directly damaging, so we gotta be a little bit more careful with what's going on here. So this is just a little bit of a slower damage method overall, but it is potentially attacking more targets. Yeah, we're probably gonna die faster. But hey, we tried it. This is definitely probably not easier to play. It definitely probably has its uses. We're not really fast enough to escape or anything, so... Oh, actually, I didn't mean to do that. Can I just leave? Yes. Okay. So we tried that. Let's increase our health, because we can't afford... Oh, no, we can afford it. No, we max out. Good. So we can add 10 more damage for much more money. We can attack speed for bites that we don't have any of. But yeah, we can try the explosive weapon next. I don't know if this will be better or not, but we'll find out. So, oh, this is also an area around us, and it's like a pulse. If I was to guess, I'd say this is much more damage than the other one, but probably inconsistent, so... Like, it doesn't happen as frequently. I'm going to suspect that the projectile one and the other one are easier to handle. With projectile probably being the most effective against bosses per se, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're not fast enough to actually dodge from most of these enemies. Oh, actually I did not mean to do that. We're gonna try the fourth one as well, just to get the whole like radius of stuff. We're nowhere close to actually upgrading any of their options, so it's fine to switch around. We can get a few more hit points. So we should be twice as tanky as before. I don't know what our aiming range is, but it's not much bigger than with any of the other ones, by the way. It just... We don't start firing till they're close enough, so... Yeah, so this is probably the most direct damage to any particular thing. I don't think the chain can miss, though. That is probably its draw. So this probably does more damage, but also can miss. It also can pierce when you upgrade it. But I don't think it's piercing right now. Technically, we won. So we got a ram. Whatever that does for us. Let's disconnect and see what it says. So we get a message. Okay. Mode sector upgrade, entity spawn count. So this is a new tutorial message. So we can alter enemies and get more rewards. So, altered enemies drop bites, which is another upgrade material. So there's 20 sectors, if I'm gonna guess, with 5 being harder. I'm guessing with that. I don't know why the last one doesn't show like something extra going on. Yeah, let's unlock this. So entities will spawn faster now. So yeah, we want to probably get this. At least the first level doesn't cost much. It costs 1 bit, but the next ones cost bytes. So yeah, this will increase our bit drop rate, so it's worth it. So this will probably double what we're getting right now from just normal enemies. But this is technically the only thing we can afford right now. So we could raise our defense. And movement speed is probably something we actually need, because like we weren't even able to like run away from them. But like probably right now projectile and electric are the same in how they function. Just this is probably easier to use because it will never miss. But let's try the second level. But if I was gonna guess, I'll say the ones that have a problem going on probably have these dots in the background. If we go back to one, it probably looks different. There's a lot of things to pick up. So we are gonna get a lot more from this one. Also, this one is already chaining. This is actually probably the better choice. I think I like the chain the most out of any of them so far. We will eventually upgrade everything, and I do think I like how this one's playing. I do really like games that play like this overall. So those don't start chasing you until you break them too small. Oh, you're the boss. You're actually the boss, so that's a problem for us. Yeah, we ran out of HP. Not because I think it hit us, I think it just, we take more damage over time than before. But we got some bits. More bits than last time. We got some more bites as well, so we can do some potential upgrades. Let's see what's going on here. So we gained 85, so as long as I save like 15, I think we would be fine to spend the rest. So of the things we can upgrade with the bites, I think movement speed is probably the most useful for us, because like we're having trouble getting away from them, but also we're not able to survive far enough to beat the boss, which is another factor. So I don't think that had anything to do with our damage. I think that was literally just the fact that we weren't able to lead it or anything like. Because, yeah. We're gonna give this a shot. I think having more HP will also enable us to potentially survive to the end. We were very close. So, the defense in that, I don't know if defense actually matters for the damage we were taking over time, so we'll see. Yeah, we're actually not taking damage over time, so yeah, that one defense is actually cutting off the corruption as well. So I think we're just in a much better place this time. So oh, you're an altered one. Oh, they're faster too. Well, we did win. So go us. Let's return. The movement speed wasn't as much of a help as I had originally suspected it would be, but that's okay. We're gonna get more attack speed. Oh, I probably should have done this. Well, 5% more would double it, I guess, so that's something, but we'll get that next time. We'll get more bites. I didn't even think of it. I was just going for upgrades for us. Yeah, we can get more entity spawn intervals, so enemies will spawn faster now. I'm gonna get us more damage, that'll probably help. Let's check out the third one. We should be taking half a point of damage if I'm correct. Yes, the defense does fight against the corruption, which is actually pretty handy. We're definitely not going to last nearly as long. I also took well, actually I didn't take much damage from that. I thought we'd take more damage from that. But each level does seem to be adding a new enemy, and this one's firing at us, which isn't great for us. But so far, so okay. They do fly right for us too, so they're definitely more aggressive than the other ones. So there is probably a case to be made for more of the area of effect ones at a certain point. Oh, you're just a ginormous one. Oh, you're the boss. Actually, you're just straight up the boss. Oh, so they're not all circles. I understand. Well, we won. So yeah, we are getting through this pretty handily so far. Let's upgrade our thing. Ooh. Oh, and that's the magnet. That would be useful. We're gonna increase the bit drop. I think that would be good for us. We're gonna increase the chance of these. Because we did say we wanted to. Let's raise our defense so we'll take less damage. Because I suspect that is going to be a problem for us. We could check out the fourth one, because it looks like each one is adding like 0.5 roughly to the, except for the first one, which was 0.3. But this one, with the defense we have, we're actually not taking corruption damage, which is good. So is there a new enemy on this one? Oh, the hexagons. Oh. Well, that's at least good for those. Like the squares being that is like, oh, did they explode? They were glowing like they wanted to explode. Yep, they sure did explode. Okay. Oh, it's a ninja star. What do you do? What do you do? Did that do damage to us? Oh, it's spawning things. Yeah, it's spawning enemies for us to fight. Or they're making them invisible. But either way, we did win, actually, so... Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. Let's skedaddle out. I don't want to get too ahead of myself and just go ahead until we die. Let's continue our upgrades at a regular pace. Let's get more altered enemies. Let's get more bit drops. We're heading into the fifth one. So this is red, so I don't know what's different about a red one. We are taking a little bit of damage, so... Now there's like ones that look like a bow tie. We don't know what they do, though. I suspect they shoot at us, but I don't know that for sure. If I was to guess, I don't think we're gonna win this one, but that's not really based on anything in particular currently. Yeah, no, I was definitely right. So now we can start considering upgrades that are gonna matter in other ways. So, chain angle. Well, we're gonna get it. We also got 7 bits. What do we want to do with that? I guess more movement speed. We do have a little trouble running from them, so that could make a big difference. I don't inherently think that the enemies are getting harder. I think that we're just seeing harder variants, which is interesting of a choice. Yeah, we got hit by that one. But we are still collecting and moving through the progress. With this, we'll increase the altered one. That's just gonna stack with itself. We'll just keep on getting more and more resources. Yeah, we should probably get... I'll get defense first. Because, like, we're not running out of time. Damage first, because like we're starting to have trouble like keeping up with them, so like so far what's happened is I've gotten hurt. I've not actually been killed by like just the little drain through the level, so as long as we don't actually get hit by anything, I don't think that we'd lose before fighting the boss at this stage. I think the bow ties are hurting us by being near us. I don't think they're doing damage to us with the projectiles. I think they're doing area of effect damage. Because I did notice us taking damage when they were nearby. So that is a bit of a problem. So I think increasing our attack speed would be good. Let's increase. Oh, it's too expensive. Yeah, I won't worry about it. But yeah, no, the farther we get into this, the more just enemies we're going to have to deal with overall, so this is going to get dicier and dicier as time goes on, which I like. I like that it's also simple, you don't have to aim or anything like that. I like that they kept it simple. It is doing damage to us the longest we're near it. That is the boss though, so that's what killed us last time was actually the boss, so we are fighting the boss. We did it. We finally had what it took to win that one. Yeah, that boss was not one you could just dodge. Like, you have to actually just out-damage it. So we've unlocked a module function. Start benchmark. High record last attempt. Interesting. Is this like a challenge mode? So these will enhance weapon function. So it's not a challenge mode, it's something different? So total watt of equipped modules cannot exceed the max capacity, which I'm guessing is something you upgrade. So maybe you can just find modules. Interesting. Well, we'll find out. It costs 1 bit. Well, we'll check that out 1 second. I'm gonna upgrade our bit drop rates. We're gonna increase this another notch. We don't have enough to really change too much. So I'm gonna suspect that the one we're currently using is not very high, but we'll probably run through all of them just to see what's going on. Got 20 seconds. Okay, so we got killed by it. So we destroyed all of them. Maybe? Well, let's look at what we got. We got 1 more bite. That's fine. What does this take? That's 1 out of 5. This one, that is... Oh, it just gives us an extra 1. So we get an extra 1. Okay. So those are like, so that looks like that is like, you get to set up loadouts. Interesting. So we did it with that weapon. Let's check with, say, this. Let's see how this does. So that was 2.25. So our last attempt was 1.4, so that was less damage than that. Interesting. We can try it with the explosives. So we're gonna check it through it. We did get another module. We can look at this. Oh, actually, that actually stacks with what we currently have. So yeah, we actually got killed last time. I don't know why we weren't doing damage though. I'm really confused, because like oh, did I might have taken off my weapon. Never mind, let's disconnect. Let's make sure we have a weapon put on. Maybe I messed up. I did take my weapon off. Okay. Understood. I noticed that we weren't doing anything. I think eventually we can put on more than one weapon, by the way. That's just not what I currently had going on. Yeah, we almost got it, but I think we probably did better than last time? Question mark. No, actually. So still the lightning was the best one. I guess we go back to lightning. Lightning might just be overall the best right now. I think maybe the projectile could match it if it pierces through him. I want to do it and not get hit by it though. I want to see if I'm right. Yeah, we did almost run out of time anyway, so let's take a look at what we had going on. So yeah, we did make it much farther, so I do think that lightning might have accidentally been the right way. What do we got here? Attack speed. Oh. So that would change the first one into being a single attack weapon. So that's actually a transformative one. Chain distance could be good. Oh. Oh, so this is exactly what I thought we might be able to get, would be an increase to weapon slot count. But I didn't expect it to come through this. It's expensive. How do we break it? Oh, break mode. Okay. So that's the upgrade cost, not the break cost. Oh, my bad. So we do have 5. We could put on just this for now, but 0.05 is pretty much garbage. This one we could put on, because that's an increase to our value. Let's unequip this. Let us actually put this on for now. We will come back and... Oh, is you more expensive than I thought? No, you shouldn't be. Is it? Because it says it's... Oh, it's 3 watts. Ah, my bad. It's what level it is. I was looking at level for a watt. Okay, yeah, we're done. We got what we want currently. These other ones don't matter currently. I guess if we wanted to, we could smash a few things. Yeah, so we can put that on, and I guess, and then we can wear the other one we wanted. Okay, so that should make us stronger. We will mosey on back in, but it's cool that you can get like randomized stuff like that. I think we might be able to get them during missions too, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. So let's head on out and see what we can do. It might be possible you can only get them during those tests though. That might also be true. Oh, actually, I think these guys are getting sturdier. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Where's the boss? Who's the boss? Don't see it. Oh, is it the big one? It's going slow. Oh, you're a harder version of that one. It does like area of effect damage. Yeah, we weren't quite ready for it, but we did okay for a while. So what can we do with what we got? Well, obviously we're gonna max that out. Oh, interesting. An enhanced variant could be interesting. It's expensive though. So yeah, we're gonna increase our damage a little bit. We don't really have a lot more. So I guess we're gonna head out for another round. Yeah, he hasn't really appeared on screen. There he is. Oh, he's almost faster than us. That is a problem. We're trying. Oh, we actually won. Well, like I said, we were doing it. We were trying. We succeeded. Trying is the first step to succeeding. I'm gonna increase the range so that we're not leaving as much on the ground. Yeah, I haven't seen much sign that we're actually getting able to drop modules. We might have to go back and just do the test thing to get more. That's fine. So we have 27. We can get this. So I'm suspecting that enhanced either are stronger like physically or they are faster and have new abilities. I'm wondering which it'll be. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here though until we upgrade our defense. Ooh, 2 is quite a lot. We could be in trouble until we upgrade. you're enhanced. Can we go a level lower? Yes. So it does not look like the boss will spawn, so we might be able to go for until we disconnect or die. I'm thinking dying is more likely at this point, because we are still in some amount of danger. That one's enhanced. I'm trying to see if it behaves differently. I don't think so. I think it behaved the same, but was a little sturdier. Didn't seem faster to me. It also didn't particularly seem to do anything new. Ouch. That hurt quite a bit. Yep. I knew that we'd reach our limit sooner or later. Look at you giving me more options. More range is another thing that opened up. We also got more drop bite count. I guess putting bites towards that might be good. More bit drop ones for bites. Ooh. Okay. That's plus 10 bites. Ooh. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Like, I feel like our damage is fine. We're just gonna farm for a bit. Oh, you're stealth. Oh, I see him. That's something I didn't notice for a second. There's actually like almost invisible ones. Oh, look at them. Maybe I'm not taking damage over time. Those guys just make other ones invisible, maybe. That's actually kind of scary. I didn't notice that was their ability. I thought it was creating them? No, it's making them invisible. That's significantly worse. Okay, so we're gonna increase the bit count. Yeah, this time it should go a lot better. We did get some more general upgrades, and we got some more collection value, so... And our pickup range is actually getting significant. Ouch. We made it out with quite a bit of stuff. Okay, so that will let us get a little bit of both of these. You can increase our movement speed, I guess. Yep, so I figured it would actually give us more options. More chains, more chain distance. Oh, interesting. Let's do another benchmark now that we've gotten these upgrades. Let's see how we do, see how we stack up. Yep, so we got 4 modules. Let's see what we ended up with. So that's medium expensive. This is probably not something we want. Oh. Oh. Well, some of these are actually pretty interesting, but we don't want this. I think I care about this. %20 is interesting. Let's break what I'm holding. So that costs 5. 1 pot count. Let's take this off and let's put this, because this might be something that actually extends our range. Oh yeah, more expensive than I thought. Actually, let's put this on for now. Because that won't help us with what we're currently doing. Let's equip this on. This might actually... What? Okay, let's unequip this. This might help us with this particular challenge. Well, it sure is. Look at that nonsense. I think it's safe to say we did more damage. Let's look at what it said. Yeah, 26. That's considerably higher. Let's assess what we got. That is the same thing. We can get rid of this. That looks like the same thing. We don't really need duplicates, is my theory. Also, maybe when upgraded, this actually gives you multiples of it, by the way. Like maybe it's not just one. So that costs 4. That's extra distance. That's extra distance in a different way. This one could potentially be more damage for us if we could wear it, but what we could do, put that on. That's an extender, it doesn't cost anything. So that could be actually something we want to keep on hand, because that could upgrade into something that helps us put more stuff on. Let's try this and keep our distance. Maybe we can get some better modules instead of just some modules. Yep, got there. Same distance, I think. But we can check the damage. We did 26 last time. It's about the same. Okay, it wasn't that much more. Yeah, we can get rid of duplicates. Oh. That's very, very interesting. And that costs 100 to upgrade. That's significantly more expensive than the upgrade we're currently doing. Yeah, like, I almost feel like this is as much of a method of progression as the other one now, so. Yeah, I messed up. Let's try again. I also messed up in that way as well. Let's just try one more time. Yeah, some of these are new, some of them are duplicates. Like, I feel pretty fine deleting duplicates. But I guess getting one of each one might give us choices, so that's why I thought about it. It should have a sort mode, if that makes sense. Like, there should just be like a sort. But it does not seem to have that. I don't think any of these are duplicates, what I can tell. Except for maybe the Watt one. I'm keeping an extra one in case there is a benefit to it. Like maybe we need more to put something on and I can unlock more slots. It's also hiccuping for a second, so I'm waiting for it to catch up. There we go. Yep, so we get more slots here. So this is definitely like a progression option for us. Yeah, we could like come in and out and just do some missions and choose to do this. I like that as an option if you want to break from the grind of stuff. It's actually quite nice. And as you can see, there was one that lets you wear more than one weapon, and I'm sure when leveled up it might actually let you do that, or you might have to wear more than one of them. That might also be the case. Maybe leveling it up reduces the penalty. That would also be nice. But yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. We'll give it another run. We'll do something in the regular one. I think we're gonna take a little bit too much damage. I think we still need to upgrade our defense by 2 if I remember, so we'll do a regular run and see what our changes are. Oh, I concentrated on one, right? So like, we're gonna kill whatever we're targeting, but that's it. Alright, we'll see if this is actually better for us for now. I do want to shift things around and try that thing orbiting us, but this is actually pretty strong, so in its own right. Like, it has its own weaknesses, but I think this might be a way to make this like a super powered like enemy killer for like single target. So this might be like the boss killer strat, whereas you have a second weapon that's for taking care of the mobs around you. I could see that being a thing. Like maybe take the area of effect for it, or like the piercing. But I think area effect would probably be better because, yeah, piercing would still require that you aim specifically at them. So, and they'd have to be lined up. Whereas the area of a 1 would still take care of everything around you. And we're still taking chip damage, so this won't last forever, at least. So that was so much more. Good. So yeah, I think we're gonna keep upgrading this stuff, because more progression, more progression. But with the loose bits, we can also get the doubler bonus as well up. We have a lot of bits to play with, so was there anything to get with the bits here that we want? More collection radius, I guess. We're actually at a decent spot with that, though. Oh, this would be distance from us? Oh yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, targeting them from out of their range, please. So this is the end of the lightning tree. That's actually good that it's not much longer, in my opinion. So we did reduce our damage out there by 1 bit. So I'm going to take a peek out here and see if we make it to the boss with that. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we have what it takes. What is interesting is increasing the chain count does multiply our damage to single target. So if I think if we get to the boss, I think the boss is just dead as hell. Unless it's so fast that we can't run from it and it sits on us. But we'll find out. Like, I shouldn't make full assumptions. Okay. But, yeah, the other enemies got us before it showed up, so we're gonna definitely need to keep rolling through the upgrades. Oops, I didn't actually mean to fight again. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, it gets much more expensive. Okay, we're gonna see what we want to grab up here. Yep, more bits. Oh, okay, so the first one. Oh, so it's progressive. So the first one's plus 10, the second one's plus 12. So I thought it was just... Okay. It's significantly better than I thought, which is actually a nice... Getting a level in that. So we're gonna go and beat that boss, I think. We didn't even get to see the boss last time, by the way. I just wanted to get revenge on the level for that situation. Oh, I might be wrong. Maybe Enhanced made it split into two when I killed it. Maybe it did have effect, or there was just two sitting on top of each other. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Maybe Enhanced is trickier than I thought. Yep, there's the boss. It's like the other ones, but it has like a thing where it goes invisible regularly. Nope, they got us. But we got a lot out of it. And our damage is definitely going up a lot. Yep, let's get our revenge. Boss should be spawning. There it is. I think as long as we don't let it shoot us, we should be in a better place. There we go, we got our revenge. Blam. Well, I have enjoyed this pretty thoroughly. Just gonna do the couple little upgradey things that I can. Pretty sure we're gonna need more defense where we're going, although I'm pretty sure that's not enough more defense. We'll find out. But yes, thank you all for watching this game showcase. As you can see, I didn't really want to set it down, so I'm having a good time. But yeah, we made it to the end of the 7th sector, and we've experienced a decent portion of what it's shown. So if I was gonna guess, I'd probably say this has probably another like 4 hours in it, maybe 3 to 4, depending on how difficult the last bit is or how complex this tree gets. I could also end up being wrong. It could be that we've seen the majority of it. I did max out one weapon, as far as I could tell, at this stage. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye-byes.